What's up, guys? Coming at you again with another video. Today we are going to be doing a quick review on my new tires, the Kenda K270s. As you can see, I've already been breaking them in a little bit, but we got some better tread compared to the K270s that I had. You know, it's a lot deeper, lugs are a little bit more spaced out, but still spaced close enough to be comfortable on the road and yet have good grip off-road. I got them both front and back, not just the rear, front and back. And yeah, we're just gonna get into it and we're gonna see how they go on fire roads like this. We're gonna see how they do on some more gnarlier terrain, some more gnarlier off-road loose dirt, on the street and on the highway, and just get a feel. Also, there's some windy roads that I was going to take it down just to see how it holds in the turns when you try to get a little low and try to push it. So let's just get into it. So I mean, I've had a chance to ride these tires a little bit, and my initial thought is that they do very, very well off-road. Now, they're not a full-on knobby, but they grip really freaking good for a 50/50 tire. Again, I revert back to my old tires that I used to have, my K270s, and I would do like fire roads and I would push it and try to do some really loose dirt, and they could only do so much, right? That's not what they are made to do. They are made to do some light off-roading and be really good on the street for long distances. Now these tires, on the other hand, I feel like I have good grip just regular right here on the fire roads, just at riding cruising speeds. If I go off the beaten path, I'm bogging out a little bit, but you know, they grip. I mean, if my bike can turn on, okay. They grip on this stuff like this. It's been raining, this dirt's a little loose, and it's not really too wet. It's got grass all over it, so you know, that'll make your back end a little bit harder to grip, let's say. We'll go up this one right here, and I mean, they grab and hold, especially new, you know. I mean, I'm just putting up this like nothing, where as the K270s would, you know, they would go and they would spin a little bit. You needed momentum, let's just say. You needed some momentum. Let's see how it does this little hill here. Oh yeah, easy. So far, I'm really happy with this tire. I haven't tested it out on the highway. I kind of, you know, to get to these fire roads, I rode on the street a little bit, and they feel smooth. But we'll go ride on the street again and see how they go. So we're heading over to the highway right now so we can test out these tires and see how they do at high speeds. But as far as regular street use, I gotta be honest, they're pretty dang smooth. Compared to the K270 on the street, they feel pretty much the same. I think the real test is gonna come when I do some windy roads. I think just going straight, they're gonna feel fine. The side knobs tend to flex a little bit more than the K270 side knobs. K270 side knobs were a little bit more stiff, a little bigger as well. So there was just all around better traction in the cornering. Here we go. Okay, not bad. Sorry for the wind noise, I'm sure it's pretty windy. They feel totally fine. They're not super buzzy. They're very tolerable and very comfortable. And as you can see, I'm going, according to my speedometer, I'm going about 70, 71, 72. So as I was saying when I was on the highway, I don't know if you guys heard me, but I said that the tires, they felt fine as far as vibration and everything. They just felt a little floaty, if that makes sense. So it just kind of felt like I was like, at times, like I kind of had like a little, like I kind of was like skipping on water or something. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but it kind of had like this little, I didn't feel like I was in danger at any time at all or anything. It just had a weird floaty feeling. Here we go, into the windy roads. Grip feels good. Yep, they're holding. I can't push too hard, but they're holding. They kind of have that floaty feeling in the corners, kind of like my like the knobs are flexing a little bit. Like it feels like it's almost wants to give, but it's still holding. Nice and low, nice, nice. Oh, too high of a gear, but thank God for that FCR, it pulls right through. I'll be completely honest. In the turns, when I'm pushing that hard, it didn't feel much different than my Shinko 700s. I don't even think I'm getting down to the chicken strips when I'm going that low. I feel like I'm getting low, but probably not down to the chicken strips. I'm getting there. Yeah, I'm not really touching these on the road. I can see it's just going up to these knobs, and as you can see, they got some decent flex. With the amount of flex that's in these knobs here, that's that floaty feeling that I said I kind of had, where it feels like it almost like the bike's like kind of like just floating on water or something. When I was going through those turns, the bike was just holding its line. So overall, I am extremely happy with these tires so far. You know, I haven't put too many miles on them. Probably only put about, I don't know, maybe 150, 200 miles. We'll see how long they last with the amount of road riding that I do, and then also the off-roading that I do. But overall, they get my stamp of approval, and I will definitely buy these again. Unless the knobs started chunking off, the tire only lasted me 500 miles. And according to what I've heard from some other people who've purchased this tire before, I've heard of people getting easily 1,500 miles out of the rear tire, and they were beating the crap out of the tire. Thank you guys again for tuning into another video. Please share the video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you already aren't. Comment down below, tell me what you guys think of these tires, the Kenda K270s, or if there's another tire that you guys would recommend to me, or maybe another tire to review. Until then, I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks again for watching. Later. Guys, what's up? How's it going? Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Okay, that was lame.